and I don't want to give them up for the selling
Like
anymore.
socks.
But they're my race socks. Are we doing
socks?
Socks.
First of all, congratulations on the win. I guess 1200 leg. Take us through that opening first few laps.
Well, oh man, I think like definitely like everybody went out pretty quick. Like it's a 1200 leg. I feel like there's so many bodies on the track that like it was definitely like there was some contact, and it keeps it interesting for sure. The whole time was trying to remember like why I was in it, and try and give my teammates the stick in the best position possible.
And then Paige, you don't get to run with some mid-distance and distance girls that often. What was it like being that 400 meter leg?
It was fun. It was really fun going into a race. I was just looking for Izzy's red hair today, just looking for the red hair. And I just wanted to set the team up as best as possible. But it's always fun running with them.
And then Chrissy, you're the 800 meter leg. And
Yes, sir.
take us through that. Once that field started dwindling, you knew it was kind of only in your top 4. What was your focus in that 800?
I had 2 or 3 people ahead of me, and so I was just thinking like, oh, don't let them get too far. And then when they kind of like, it naturally happened where like I kind of moved up or they moved back, and I found myself in the front, and I was just thinking like, don't give up the lead. And I did get passed up with my friends the last 100, and I was just like, oh, like match your stride, like don't let that lead grow. Kind of like UK has a really good miler as well, and so I didn't want to give Logan too much work. So it was a lot of fun. I don't get to run too many 8s, so I enjoyed it.
Logan, anchor leg. Did you know if it was going to be quick, slow? When through the first few laps, how did you adjust your brain mentally to kind of prepare for what type of anchor leg it was going to be?
I knew if I was in first, it was going to be fast, and if I wasn't, it was up to whoever was in first. So I was kind of happy just to follow in behind her for a little bit, and then I just naturally started catching, and I just kind of let it happen naturally, not waste too much energy. You know, I got there, I took a deep breath, it settled just a little, then I got antsy and went around, and I knew once you go around, you can't look back, so I just sent it, and I took a peep into the board and noticed I'd made up a little bit distance, so I was like, okay, we're in this. And at that point, it was just finished for this team. They worked so hard to get me there, and it was a great team effort, and so I was just excited to cross that line for first finish.
Arkansas has a lot of interchangeable parts. There's a lot of women who also could be in any of your shoes right now. What was the process like to kind of come to year 4 to be the ones to represent Arkansas and win a national title?
Unfortunately, I guess we weren't able to make it individually, but we all just missed it, which put a fire behind us. And we were like fired up. We were like, we deserve to be here. We earned this position to represent our team, and so we knew this was our role this weekend, and we could do the best we could, which was first. And so we're excited we could do that for them.
Were any of you guys on the team that actually ran the qualifying time for this meet?
I was.
And did you run the same leg, or were you?
I ran the 12 leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty wild that like you guys had the #1 team in the country by quite a bit in the seeds, and you ran about the same time tonight. It's like pretty crazy.
It's
huh?
really humbling.
Yeah.
I think like that's just a testament to the depth of the team, and both obviously how talented and capable everyone on the team is, and just how willing they are to like move into another role if need be.
Ooh, are you excited for tomorrow? Cheer for all the girls in the final?
Oh yeah, Harris might be in another race, we'll see.
Oh, 4x4, yeah.
Congratulations.
Or us, we never know. I mean, with Logan's kick, put me in
Yeah. I just want to ask, you were at Clemson before you got to
Right.
Arkansas, so what was the thought process of like coming to Arkansas?
To get to Arkansas.
Yeah.
I graduated from Clemson, so I got my degree there, and I decided to do grad school. Looked around, and I just knew Arkansas had an amazing team, great coaches, and a lot of history, and I wanted to be a part. And I knew they could help me get to where I wanted to be, so there was no brainer. Go Hogs.
Yeah, definitely part of history now.
Yes.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.